us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. Across the way, you've got the head coach of the Bears. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. A safe kick taken at the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that,
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Duvernay to return. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Giants offense, and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Look up the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They go play action with Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
He manages to to get the throw away and completes it. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Play action. Now, Wilson. That is brought in. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Giants 7, Bears nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay.
Devin Duvernay.
The Bears offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. Play fake. Now Williams. That's a short one caught by Lovely. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down.
A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. Flush to his right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards through the air. First down, Chicago.
The 42-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense. offense for their next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, his defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A given effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down.
Now Russ. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh! They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 33.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
4-yard line. Brings up second down.
To throw is Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and there's nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
try to run for it with Johnson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Oh, Odunze, touchdown Chicago.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. Yeah, he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jaquan Brisker there defensively.
On 2nd down, Russ. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
5 yards on the play.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, that's Slayton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Wilson will throw again. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away
he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick 1st down.
That's good. For the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. He's pinned to dropping for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's Wilson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding it just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
The shotgun. Wilson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A run here with Swift. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Giants' 8-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Moving outside the pocket, and he will score! Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Giants 10.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one, as they come up on a 1st down. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play.
Neighbors in motion. They go play action with Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing again. Wilson. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Bears' 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. To throw again is Wilson. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Giants' first down.
Again, Wilson. A look underneath here for Tracy. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tyler Gordon on the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up second down at the Bears' 12-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Wilson makes the read and keeps it himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He'll be forced outright. He'll try to run for it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
Giants field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 41. Here's second and 8. On the give. Here's Swift. They'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2.
Defense. Still second down.
From the 46. Here's second and 3. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards. And the Bears first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure, too much. Carter in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd and
4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Johnson. Whoa! Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Current is Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And now we're going to timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. An opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Giants offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Still some hope, keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. Wilson now to throw on third down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a first down. Wilson will throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now, second and goal. Play action. Now, to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down, and then time to shake hands. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my part.